Evening all, hope everyone's well. I've got a few messages from people a little bit despondent and discouraged, which is, completely justified, because on the surface, the world looks like it's gone absolutely fucking bananas, and it has, to a certain degree. But if we want to go back and look at it properly, then it's always been like this. There's entities or beings that have been running this planet for such a long time, and they've been doing this for as long as they've been here, I would imagine, in one form or another. But the beautiful thing is now the veil's been ripped off. All this stuff used to be hidden. It used to be considered conspiracy theories. But now it's coming to the surface. It's out there now, isn't it? And I think for the planet to heal, for consciousness to heal, for us to heal, all this shit's got to happen. So I see it as a positive, I really do, and I mean that from my heart. So try not to get down and be despondent, because you're seeing what you're seeing play out, because it's got to be this way, And I'm not just trying to dilute it and treat it, like it's just a pinch of salt. Because look, my beautiful mum, my rock for pretty much most of my life, my beautiful mum who I adore, she chose to have genetic therapy, and I've got to grieve for that, and I've got to come to terms with that, So I do understand, I've got compassion and empathy. I'm not just trying to say, oh yeah, everything's all right. There's a lot of pain coming, there's a lot of pain here. But know that we have to go through this to get to where we need to get to, And the fact that it's all coming to the surface now is very, very positive. And it makes me feel very, very happy about where we're going, even though we've got a lot of grief along the way. Because, look at it like this. It's not a coincidence that whoever's running this planet has made their decision to plan this scamdemic at this exact time, and to inject people with a genetic therapy which would alter their DNA. That's not a coincidence, and I think you all know that. That has been done purposefully, because they are very, very aware of the dates, of the times, and they know that the planet, us, nature, consciousness, all of it, is going through an incredibly rich awakening. It's becoming so prevalent now and obvious that there is a real shift in our energy, in our frequency, and there's no denying it, and it's becoming part of the material world now. And I think this is why you see them pushing so hard, because it's like a boxer on his last legs, and when he's got nothing left in the tank, all he's doing is throwing haymakers. He's just trying to knock his opponent out with the last big punch that he's got. And to me, hello mate, it's my little friend, the dude. He's got a stick, he's pleased as punch. Yeah, for me, that is a sign that this is it for them. This is their final hurrah. This is them at the poker table going all in. Yeah, and it still ain't enough. Let me tell you. You know, we'll take all those big fucking haymakers right on the chin, and we'll keep walking forward. And we'll keep standing strong. Because nothing can defeat us, you know. And I know that, and I think a lot of you out there, from some of the messages I've received, you don't know that yet. And that's cool. You'll get there. But this is a message about hope that I want to give you today. Because we have already won, yeah? We just don't know it yet. Because the personification of our existence, of who we are, is love, yeah? Pure love. And we are just an expression of that pure love, you know, embodied. And so I think once we can really start to feel that in our system, can't start to feel who we really are, and how we're all so connected by this pure love that's in us all, that makes up the fabric of our system, of our being, you know. It's the rich tapestry that connects us all to everything. It's love, you know. And sometimes, you know, with the way things are going, that it's difficult to see that, and I understand that, I really do. But if you sit quietly and you turn this off, yeah, and you come back into yourself, into your body, you feel it. You will, you know. And there might be sadness there, but you've got to grieve. All of us have. Because this is a sad time for many, many people. It's a sad time for our planet. You know, but there's a rebirth happening. There's a reimagination of civilization. And that is bigger than any of us, and bigger than all of our losses. And so I just think, don't ever give up hope, ever. And if you're having a down day, then you can find me somewhere, and I'll cheer you up. You know, because that's what we're all here for. We're all here to lean on one another and to help one another through this time. You know, and just remember, the more crazy it gets out there, it's because they're on their last legs. Yeah. And I know it don't look like that, and I know people are watching this, they're going, nah, he's crazy, this geezer, he's lost the plot. And I look fucking crazy, don't I? But I'm right, you know. I know. And I've never been more convinced about something in my entire life, you know. So just feel that connection to everyone, you know. Look at what's happening around the world today, you know. Scenes from London, scenes from all over the place, you know. This is the revolution. It's peaceful, it's loving, it's beautiful, you know. And it's going to get to the point soon where we're going to reach the tipping point, and there's no turning back. And I think we're getting there. I think we're close. I really do. You know. And I mean, I've got lots of practical information. There's lots of, obviously, there's some stuff going to happen. There's things maybe going to get a lot worse for a while. So it's good to prepare. You know, we always say we hope for the best, but we plan for the worst. You know, the worst case scenario. So look, it's hard for me to reach out to everyone individually, but if you've got something you want to say, you know, you can always drop me a message, and I'll try and pick it up in one of my next videos, because you're going to be seeing a lot more of me, because this is my fucking calling. Yeah, so just don't ever give in, ever. Never, ever, ever, you know. There's too much love on this planet. It's going to carry us forth. Alright? So, much love to you all. Hope you have a lovely evening. Sun's shining at last. Alright, God bless you all.